Hey there, everyone. I'm Lumin. I have Agricola to play, and you are going to watch it. All right. This is an EIK GWM France game with G4, G5, and G6. Hello, Marushka. I hope that my first pick doesn't run into trouble as badly as your first pick did. That was unfortunate, to say the least. Um, right, so G6, no G7. We got G deck, and my first pick is going to be Master Huntsman or Acquirer, and they both kind of do the same thing. They really want an early Hearth. So whichever one I pick, it's kind of bad news for the person who picks the other one because I'll be right upstream from them. I think I prefer Acquirer here. And then, I mean, probably Animal Nurse on the rebound, if not Social Climber. Huntsman and Reeve probably get taken. Gelder recently got capped to 3 points, so I'm probably not taking that. Photographer's quite good. Fence Builder could be fun. Fence Builder could be a fun rebound card. Plowman is okay. I'm not going to be playing Alms Collector. I mean, Fence Builder could get taken just because the rest of this pack is so bad. Okay. Here, the best cards are Plow Deal Maker and Food Connoisseur. Uh, Pipe Smoker, probably not going to be usable here. Stone Piler is kind of usable because I can acquire a stone as 2 wood. So that's one small redeeming factor. It also means I could place Fence Builder on a stone space if I get Fence Builder. But I think with Acquirer I'll be having enough food, so I'll just play Plow Deal Maker. Plowman, but no other amazing Plow Ox, and I'll currently hope for very few Plowing Miners. Agrarian would guarantee me being able to use Plow Deal Maker, basically. Or, like, give me a floor. But Agrarian, on the other hand, is really, really bad. Junior Partner maybe is playable. Mailman could be playable, and even Beastmaster or Harvest Helper could be okay here. With Pipe Smoker in the game, I might just pick Harvest Helper. Harvest Helper can be big. Yeah. Beastmaster could be a 2 or 3 point play at the end of the game. With Acquirer, you could end up with big stacks of animals, but you'd rather convert them to food. Mailman. Yeah. And Junior Partner, I don't like drafting because it's too hard to know. Alright, so indeed, Master Huntsman and Reeve and Social Climber all got picked, so I'll take Animal Nurse. Partially because nothing else is good, and partially because somebody has Master Huntsman, so I could be getting free boars every harvest. You love Junior Partner? You love gambling? I mean, you never know what's going to be in the draft. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I mean, if you're a gambler, you're a gambler. I've definitely had my fun times at the blackjack tables. So currently, I really need to beat either William or Donba to the hearth if they have Master Huntsman. So Acquirer is probably riskier than Huntsman. And you know, something really cheeky I could have tried is take Huntsman hoping for the Animal Nurse wheel, because the Animal Nurse wheeling against Acquirer is better than wheeling against Huntsman in some way. But I won't overthink that, and I think Acquirer is a tiny bit better, even though the stats might not currently say so. I do get Fence Builder back. I thought Land Surveyor was also going to get taken. But I don't think I'll be triggering Land Surveyor at this point. So Fence Builder and hoping for Stone Piler in this last pack sounds fun. Because the other cards were good enough to play. Yeah, and I'm stuck taking Potter here. Amazon is really hard to use well, and Sheep Whisperer is complete garbage to me. Well, Acquirer pays off immediately. Milking Stool, very clearly. Love Milking Stool. I first pick it probably more than most players here. Excuse me. Moor Pond, quite good. Whoever has Pipe Smoker is probably happy to see that. Hypothetically, Junior Partner only likes Sunday School here. Plain, no. I might go Acquirer Fence Builder. Clay Deposit I like seeing here. So on the rebound, these are good. Wooden Crane is good for the Stone Piler. Sunday School with Reeve in the game is notable. So maybe I don't really need to consider Flamingo, and I'll take whatever one of these four comes back. Does this seem like a good idea? Possibly. Threshing Plow. Aquavit. Really nice with Acquirer. Twibble and Twibble is good. Apple Tree probably not. Threshing Machine Plow just doesn't fit in my game very well. Brickyard is good. Dunghill is a good rebound opportunity. I'm tempted just to take Aquavit here. Even though Twibble and Twibble is probably the best of these, I don't want to play messing with Brickyard. Because, well, for one, Acquirer wants to get early clay before everyone else, and two, Potter is a fine way to have clay in my supply and be okay with that. I'll just take Aquavit. Maybe it'll get my cows breeding in stage 1 when they wouldn't otherwise. Food bank is an interesting thing to see. I want to pass Master Oven along because Harvest Helper would be happy with that. Grain Elevator is good enough to consider, but probably not take. I think I'd rather just play Harvest Helper. Even though it increases... Harvest Helper increases the amount of food in the game. Grain Elevator would almost be a block pick. I'm trying to think of what crystal ball things I've seen. Plowman doesn't hit it. Not Food Connoisseur, not Master Huntsman. No, I don't think I've seen many crystal ball things, and like Private Forest gets played too early for it to likely hit. On the other hand, it is a clay for a point at worst. So I think I probably still take Crystal Ball here. Yeah, because I want to put my food into cows early, not private forest. Strawberry Patch is always nice with Acquirer. Once you get your cows comfortable, you can take veg once or even twice. Ruins is good if there's a lot of stone in the game, but maybe there isn't. Because Master Huntsman wants to build a lot of majors fast. There was Twibble and Twivel. Yeah, stone might not be super easy to come by, so Strawberry Patch is the clear pick. Strawberry Patch power is just really high on its own anyway. Threshing Board is actually a neat combo if someone gets Grain Elevator, Pipe Smoker, and Master Oven. Is that even possible? No. I would guess that Master Oven is... Well, I think Master Oven's really good, but I think its 4 occupation prereq is really nice balancing because baking strategies generally don't play a ton of Ox. Some of the baking strats do, but most of them don't. So Clay Deposit got taken, which I was kind of hoping to see. I don't need to take Ho. That's not going to help me. So this is Panda or Flamingo Lake. Probably just Panda because Flamingo Lake is... Flamingo Lake doesn't even trigger Crystal Ball. Someone took Sunday School. I assume the Reeve took Sunday School. I didn't see Clockwork Man. I didn't see Academic. So it's probably a normal Reeve. Max is at 7 unless someone got really tricky. Here I can think about Brickyard. I don't think I want to think about Apple Tree. Dunghill is probably fine though. It means I acquire veg less. I think Dunghill is a decent card. It's usually a point or two. Not too hard to play. Brickyard. Sure, I'll take Brickyard. And then I could take Friendly Pastures and make Junior Partner very sad. I don't need Cattle Market at all. Bartering Hut also doesn't work for me. I'm just going to be acquiring and animal nursing the stuff I want. So I'm taking Friendly Pastures because nothing else makes sense. So with Acquirer, you don't really want to grow first. So it's just Acquirer and 2 Clay, basically, is what I'm hoping for. And if I'm something like 4th seat and Major flips round 1, then I'll consider taking 2 Clay and Fireplace. But I do start 3rd, and Sheep flip in round 1. So the first Fireplace is going to be really crucial. This is a situation where I could definitely consider taking 2 Clay first. Scholar playing Stone House Builder. Didn't see that. The other line is to Acquirer here, Photographer first action next round, and start Aquavit. But then I don't have any wood for holding the cows. So I think I'll just say a little prayer that I get the 2 Clay. William, if he takes the 2 Clay, then we know he has Master Huntsman. Two clay is definitely not bad here, but without knowing where major is, it's pretty risky. Alright, so William tells us he has Master Huntsman anyway. So I really need to make sure I get... Well, this is nice. William's going 4th next round. After this private forest from Ba. Oh, wow, and I do get 2 clay. All right, come on, Chris. Give us major round 2. It is Sobake. Scholar going with Plowman after Donba re-ups on Reedstone. Okay, how do I not mess this up? So one line is to... Well, I don't have a start except for Friendly Pastures, which is no. I could 3 wood. I could play Acquirer. Acquirer 2 clay means William has to start. I think Acquirer is okay. It's really not great, but it's okay. I need to get it on the board anyway. William takes wood. Donba getting 4 reed here. Hopefully this isn't an X again. Yeah, I don't need 2 wood. And William can't get 2 clay and start player. So this 2 clay is just the same as 2 clay fireplace cooking hearth. 2 clay cooking hearth. William does start, but he goes grain elevator. That's fine. And improve does flip in round 3. So get that in at the start of the round, knowing that it's major minor. Oops. Good enough. The board will kill it. So I think my first move is cooking hearth because there's no need to risk anything. Whoa, Scholar playing Social Climber. So there are stone rooms in the plans. All right, so I actually feel quite good about this now. Got the biggest hurdle to Acquirer fighting Huntsman cleared with this 4 clay tempo. Merchant! That's fun. Still don't know if it's good, but it's fun. Do I risk the 3 wood? I risk the sheep getting stolen if I take 3 wood? Scholar? I don't know what Scholar will do. Me taking that early clay probably doesn't help him very much. I kind of wanted a knock here, but I mean, Scholar and William definitely have useful things. Clay deposit in round 3. With the start player, so I better take the wood here. And I'll take the sheep, so I can get the cows breeding by next harvest, I think. Alternatively, all right, it's time to do crazy plans with Lumin. Play Fence Builder and Fence second action. Oh, wait, no, then I don't get the sheep. Never mind. That's too crazy. Scholar takes 5 clay to open the round. Very open board here. I think I take 2 reed and then 4 sheep. This is quite a good round for me. I'm not competitive on stone right now, which sucks a lot. But I have the early food. And I have enough to barely keep cycling the cows if for some reason Donba doesn't build. And Acquirer cares about how many family members I have, not how many rooms I have. Donba in your corner. Gotta take your own corner first. William is going fishing here instead of taking clay because Scholar has clay. Donba plays Alms Collector here before building. Don't think that's a great play unless he needs to get a second dock out this round. Do I just float the sheep and build here? I mean, I hate building in round 4. That's just really not the brand. 4 wood is pretty decent. And William's 2 actions away from a room. And probably wants to do other things. Oh, 5 rings. Nice. Well, knowing about 5 rings definitely, or if I had known about 5 rings, that would definitely change stuff. Donba plays Writing Maniac, so yes, the plan was for Donba to Ak. And I think not building makes this too nice for him. So it looks like it was probably wrong to take the wood. But William gets 6 wood here. My feeding is really good, though, and nobody else has established amazing feeding yet. William's going to have good feeding, but it isn't set up yet. I don't know what Scholar's doing, but it looks like there are plans there. Yep, William's on it, Donba. Whoa. Last letters for Donba. Last letter is hard to do because a lot of these end in R. R, 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 E, R, R. All right, third letter E, G, L, N. Then growth flips. Oh, gosh. Yep, this was bad. This was bad. I did a bad. Don was going to grow to 4. My bad. I do not remember read exchange. Why don't I like building in round 4? Well, you get sometimes stuck in the position of defending start. And if you aim to build in round 5, then if you get the first build, you have first growth if growth is 5 or 6. It's about minimizing risk. It's about raising the floor of your stage 2. If the floor of your stage 2 is fine with a build in round 4, say if you have a lot of good easy miners to play, then building in round 4 makes a lot more sense. But generally without that, most games will be without that in my experience. Maybe I just need to draft better for that. But I think that the downside of building in 4 when growth is 7, you can get put in some really, really horrible spots. So here, I don't need to start yet, but I should probably just take these sheep. Before someone tactics me away from wanting them. William takes the clay, makes plenty of sense. I want to play fence builder here, maybe photographer. What I really don't want to see is SP trowel for scholar. SP trowel is super strong. But no, just a reedstone food. And no one can build ahead of me next round. So I get 4 wood instead of playing fence builder. And I can even pop a stable in for future panda. Maybe I don't even need fence builder. I'm getting a lot of wood. And a lot of food. So this first action is room 2 stables, I think, so I can breed cows. Yeah, room 2 stables looks good. William going fireplace hearth, getting... Yeah, it looks like play-by-play says he did things one thing at a time, which is what you kind of have to do when you have that many interactions. Donba playing food connoisseur. That's good. That's a good move. So I can room 2 stables and play photographer. I well, there's a very small chance that Scholar doesn't first action Reno. I guess he's kind of hungry. No, net 4 food. Yeah. Okay. So Scholar took the grain. Wow. So I do get to double build here. So this isn't great, but it's better than it could be. Could have been. And William playing Miser. Interesting. I feel like it'll be too late to have a good Miser, but what do I know? Donba starts hitting that food connoisseur going on traveling players. Makes a lot of sense. With the first big family, you really don't want to have food pressure, but it doesn't look good for Donba's feeding plan, actually, because William has the grain elevator, Scholar's building the clay oven on this Reno, and... oh, Slapdash. Uh-oh. Slapdash, Social Climber, Stonehouse Builder. That looks good. That looks really good. Please no rock pyramid. That plow probably means there's no rock pyramid, but... did he? Only with Stonehouse Extension. I mean, that's still possible. Yeah, it's not Mason's Apprentice. I mean, with Mason's Apprentice, he also jacks it. But at that point, you just have to say, you know, good job getting a good hand. Donbo playing Pig Whisperer on this Writing Maniac. Yeah, but Donba's owing a lot of food for the rest of the game with no clear way to get it. Food Connoisseur is not a feeding plan, right? Scholar is also a bit short on food. And me and William will be happy to gobble some food up, even though we're both producing plenty. So let's see what this miner is. It is clay oven. So he's just gonna hard build some stone rooms. Seems good. Seems very good. But William's gonna first action build, so I'm gonna first action grow. I don't have 2 ox out yet, so I have to do nothing. Scholar starts fruit tree. Oh, Scholar can build here ahead of William. That's what I missed. I still kind of like where I am. Scholar definitely has a good game, but he threw a bunch of clay into the game. Alright, Scholar builds, so I gotta grow. And then Scholar has to defend start. So I get a really good action to start next round. Do I ignore Photographer here? There is more clay and stone in this game, so I can still probably get 4 points out of Photographer. The only thing I would take above an Ock here is probably 4 wood. The Acquirer will still be running at a profit. I could just start here if Scholar doesn't. I'll just grow and not play any of my miners. Like, I don't really need Aquavit at this point. Crystal Ball's just a point. Panda, no, all my miners are junk anyway. Like, I don't need to try to get efficiency by playing them. They're all junk. So Scholar actually plays Pottery here. I think I'm fine just going triple nada. My game is fine. I have food. I'll have actions to take wood. I have plows from Plow Deal Maker. I can suck more food out of the game this way. Hello, Rilo. Welcome. Yeah, and if William takes all the wood, what do I care? Feed 5F, get a cow and a food. Luada. So all of a sudden, I think my game is looking better than Donba's. We'll see what Donva can get done with his actions here. Plow, Daylabe Sow is actually quite nice. We'll see if he goes for that. I mean, I can't see why he wouldn't. Could Reedstone 4 clay Reno well? William playing Mailman. Special delivery! I have a delivery coming today. Track shipment. That's still out for delivery, not arrived yet. Alright, so where's this mailman going? Probably something on grain. Like stone on grain would be fun for him, but probably too good for everyone else. I mean, anytime the game is more predictable, but often that's just the growth queue. Uh-oh. No, this is good. Getting a grain into the ground in stage 2, that's real good. And then if he has Pipe Smoker, playing round 9, this is very good for him. All right. So William is giving me wood. Yeah, turns out I did miss some crystal ball. Whoa. Still can't play a miner, though. Oh, I can play Friendly Pastures. Sure. Let's play Friendly Pastures. Alright, so who would have guessed my first miner this game was going to be Friendly Pastures? I guess it was my only no-walk or no prereq miner, so there's something about that. William playing Flamingo Lake on start player, okay. Alright, now my acquiring is not doing as much, so I want to be taking wood. Okay, Donba taking clay here I think is pretty bad. I don't think that's a good move for him. Alright, this is Donba's wood. William's getting a stone there. I probably just awk with my last action. Probably Harvest Helper. It also makes Pipe Smoker sad. Yeah, Reno Fireplace is also an option, and given how... Well, yeah, we'll see what happens here, because it's very easy to stomp on him right now, and I've mentioned to the chat already that I want food grabs to power acquirer for other things. Like if I take these 3 sheep right now, then I can just start buying veg and stuff. So put food into the game, take it out of the game right when other people need it. Can probably be pretty strong. William buying 2... Yeah, this is... If yeah, Donba's buying the fireplace, we need to step on him. Scholar has pipe smoker. Interesting. Okay, so I'll play Harvest Helper as my second Ock, Plow Deal Maker as my third Ock, Animal Nurse fourth. Then this is -4 food by veg. I don't need to do that yet. I can just do that in a later round. Well, my cows are done cycling for extra food, but they did their job. I mean, I got... What? Like 7 food and breeding cows out of this? Maybe 4 food and breeding cows? That's really the power of Acquirer. Donba takes another single grain. Probably needing Stone Oven now. William has Dunghill, seems good. Donba gets 6 wood if he can. Oh, Donba probably has Master Oven. Oh, he doesn't have Master Oven. I guess William should have taken it. So Scholar gets the 6 wood? I don't know if that was in the plan. Is it me, or is like everyone not good at taking things off the board that they seed? Scholar plays Apiary. Okay, I think this is pretty good for me. This is why you do food first, room second, diversify third. Because things go wrong if you don't. Okay, so... William takes the boar. So maybe I play Animal Nurse and Harvest Helper and Fence here? Can I get that done? JFG! But also feed. Because you can't grow without feeding. Well, I mean, you can, but then your game is very sad. Donba takes the stone, probably builds the well instead of working on feeding better. JFF, I do need to add JFF. All right, Donba's not getting the message, so... Fence Ock. It's pretty safe. And I think I fence 7. Wait. Friendly Pastures makes things pretty funny here. What is this? Alright, we're using Friendly Pastures. Pog. Yeah, 32 or 1616. I can hold 2 animal types in here. Be afraid. Donma takes Reedstone. Yeah, I wanted to save some wood for milking stool, because I can probably get that down pretty soon. Alright, so my game is looking a little short on stone. But I should have barely enough plows with Plow Deal Maker. How does Animal Nurse work? Do I pay to the general supply? Okay. Probably help Donba. Think on who I help. Minus FF plus O. Feed 4FA. Help Donba. So what happened here? 1, 2. So that's normal feeding, but I need to kill a cow so I can buy a pig. And I breed a cow. And I get a grain. Donva thinks that this is bannable, but I think it's just... and I don't need to acquire anything here. For wood? I can acquire a pig next round. Alright, and also do I want to chase Reeve? Probably not. I probably just play Plow Deal Maker and call it a day. Sit a panda in there? No, 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 no. I'm gonna fence that up before letting the panda hang out there. Something like fence these 3 and then these 4. So William takes the reed. Whoa, Ashbringer. Good day labor actions for Donba incoming. Scholar grows. Oh, Spade with Apiary. That's nice. Oh, that's very nice. Actually, with Friendly Pastures, I should do this and then that. Let me get Plow Deal Maker down here. Take food, take wood. Oh, Donba remembered the private forest. Taking day labor here, it looks like, instead of the 4 food traveling, I don't think is the right order. So what am I doing here? I think I'm just fencing again, getting this done. And then just having obscene amounts of animals for the rest of the game. William is building a room here, making sure to win the race for this family member ahead of Scholar, who I guess wasn't competing super hard for it. Alright, I need to start getting points soon. Like, improvement points. All I see is a basket maker's workshop and a well and a joinery, though, and there goes the well. Yeah, screw it, I'll fence. And then I can start milking stool. Donba did get that anyway, but I'm looking at now one of the animal pairs. Should I kill a cow and get a veg here? No, I don't need to yet. I really don't want to kill a cow because of milking stool. Donbo playing junior partner here on Writing Maniac. There's a lot of minors played already, and this draft wasn't rich in them. Not really sure that's a great play. I guess it's for Reeve more than anything else. Here, 2 cows is just better for me. Because I don't really think William wants the 2 boar as much. Oh, yes. Missed that Scholar plowed. William plays smallholder. I don't know if you want to be racing Reeve with smallholder. It doesn't work on pastures with stables. Donba takes the clay. I mean, I haven't needed to take clay because there's this deposit here. I can just hit at any time. So 2 boar over start means I probably don't get start this round, and that's fine. I could just hard cast Milking Stool here. This is going to be a monster Milking Stool. Could even do Panda. All my food is going to do my farming for me. I'm getting a boar from Animal Nurse. I'm getting a grain from Harvest Helper. I'm getting plows when Scholar needs to plow because of Apiary. So this combo pasture can hold 12. If I think I can get Reedstone, then I should start Panda. No, start Milking Stool is just better. 3 food. Come on. I could even just take a veg. Donba builds a room. Sure. Right, I need to keep Animal Nurse out in front of me so I can remember what the heck it does. William growing with Moor Pond. That's fun. I don't think I saw Boundary Stones in the draft, but there were not great minor piles. So it's very possible that it just got like taken early. Like it could have easily been second. No, I don't know if it was second pick in the Strawberry Patch pack, but it could have been first pick in the Crystal Ball pack. Moor Pond sows an extra grain with Smallholder, and then Dunghill can put another grain on it. Wait, no, it needs a second animal type for that. Just a veg here, I think. Or I could take the 5 clay. Should probably take a veg. Can acquire a second one later if I want. I will help. Yeah. So let's see. Feed, stool, 3F plus O plus A. So I net 2 food. Then I breed a cow, breed a boar, then nurse a boar. Yeah, and I have a second grain. Okay, good. And it's growth, which is fine. If there's plow competition, I don't care. I can just restart with Panda. That's a 4 wood for William. I mean, yeah, short on wood. Donba could use more wood, but he has Ashbringer to do it. Donba has Fish Pond, okay. Scholar has wood from Pipe. I could just plow myself, but I'm only getting 2 food. That's basically a 2 food action in denial. When, I mean, there's 3 stone on the board. Yeah, I think it's time to consider renovations. Oh yeah, fishing would be devastating, but I think I have better things to do. Raise my point ceiling instead of deflating one person's. I am kind of worried about Donba, but we've hit him plenty. It would be one of something, but the most I really want right now is a veg, because I think my chances of getting 2 sheep next round are pretty high. But that's a good thing to note, generally. Is, are you sure it's that blocky? So Donba's certainly plow sowing first action. Yeah, Donba didn't grow because William grew. Yeah, I think Reedstone 5 clay is good for me here. The biggest reason why I think I'm winning is that I have animals and fences. "12 fences for Scholar," saying he's going to fill up a lot of his farm still. 2 rooms probably and 2 fields. 2 fields is not trivial at this point. I might even take plow over 5 clay if nobody plows. Can't imagine William still holding off on plowing. Gelder, wow, okay. I guess I plow. That's fine. I have time to do all my stuff. Oh, there's no one animal text? Oh, yeah. That's very gracious of William. The card doesn't say that, and there was a nerf to it, so... I wonder if Scholar gets breeding cows, then... I mean, William's kind of hinting he's going to take a single cow here instead of plowing. The Reno queue is not super tight. I really wonder what William's planning to do about his field situation. Sorry, I missed what your what's that is referencing on wall. William now has 2 food off Flamingo, which is a lot better than some Flamingo lakes that have happened in the past. I think I prefer start player over anything else here. Even 2 sheep. Because if Scholar takes 2 boar and then gets 2 sheep, then I can just animal nurse the sheep. Even though it's not optimal, it's like net -5 food over animal nursing boar. It's still fine. And making Scholar go last when I think he's in second place behind me, or is my main competition, could even be beating me right now. That farm looks pretty good. Uh, oh, Scholar misread something. Donba has enough food now because of Ashbringer, Food Connoisseur. It has a bread machine, so I'll probably be helping him. So the 2 boar don't get taken, so I think I still get 2 sheep even if I start here. Pretty good. It's a donkey-shaped panda. Ah, okay. William getting 6 wood. So 5 clay. Two sheep. What else am I up to? Yeah, I might not get this second reno. Might have to go for joinery. But my animals are so good. So Scholar's growing. William getting BMW. I guess saying that he fences... Yeah, him and Donma can figure out who's getting fence and who's getting reno fence. That is a relatively easy endgame compared to what I'd like to try to force them into. And plays the fireplace also for a second boar. Nice. Huntsman's been good, but Acquirer in front of it is really rough. So I'm only getting 1 more reno. Scholar takes clay deposit. Instead of 2 pigs? Does he need the pottery food? I'd really like someone to plow right now. This deal is not great. There it is. Onto the only legal space. Donba has that. This looks like it could be a weirdo cloister dweller. Weirdo 3-point cloister dweller for Donba. Kaplow indeed. Okay, I should stop messing with that. Reedstone, yeah, this prevents William from renovating most likely. Gives me a point. Wait, what is this actually doing? It also makes renoing harder for Donba. Kind of a weird action. Sorry, wouldn't that be only 2 points? The pastures have to be in one pasture. Not sure what you're referring to, sorry. Well, the idea actually for sowing is that... Oh yeah, you're right. That wouldn't count for cloister. Yeah, you're right. Donba does protect the Reno by taking 1 stone. Okay, so this last action... So I wasn't going to sow because I can just acquire a veg, harvest help a grain, and then max my... I can max plow sow. Your boar's already gone. Oh no, it's not. And then I just reno strawberry patch. I do need to feed, but I can eat 2 boar and a cow and milking stool, and that's 13 food, so pretty set there. I guess I just take 2 wood? Because I'm going to be out of good actions. Gelder can get William a stone to get him back into the Reno, but 5 rings doesn't save for him. Alright, and help Donba, because... Let's see. Feed 2O plus stool 3F plus F. Breed all. So the 2 boar come back, I gain a cow, I lose a food, I get a grain that I already added, and I get a sheep. And then minus 5 food, acquire V. That's not mine. Yeah, so I barely get to max crops here, but max is max. Well, here's the thing, Donba. We don't have to like Uwe's ideas, but that's what the game started with. So William's trying to get into the Renault race here, or just trying to get joinery. Either one's probably fine. Yeah, Uwe had some very awful ideas. He still comes up with some. Um, yeah, I mean, Donba really doesn't like Harvest Helper. He feels attacked by it. But I mean, it was in the draft. It's just one of those things like you have to know about, and like I'm hitting his feeding engine. That's what I'm supposed to do when he double grows ahead of everyone else. I don't think it's anything necessarily worth complaining about. Ratcatcher, terrible, absolutely. No, yeah, that's probably it. I'm not going to put too much stock into it, but he can still win this game. I think the card's fine too. Mirano with a strawberry patch. And now I'll probably not get joinery, but that's fine. Oh, Scholar did get 2 wood in harvest. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I know a lot of you don't like the buyers and a lot of the IDEX stuff. I think they get most annoying when players who don't understand the effects play them. I generally would agree that stuff that swings the economy of the game too much isn't a good idea. And you could argue that like Reed Buyer could swing the economy of the game too much, but so could like Wheelbarrow Pusher. And with good players, there's not a problem. With less experienced players, they might play them and accidentally help someone else out too much, but like half the eye deck does that. If you don't want to play with the full eye deck, that is more sensible to me. But like Market Crier can kill people, like there's so many things. There's so many things that can make life really annoying for everyone. William getting a last action fence here. Donba says no. No niceness here. Donba has a good game still. I think I'm probably doing just fine. Not a patata to do. Okay, so for food, what is my feeding situation? 4, 7. For food, no, I can eat this. 3, 6, 9. So I only really need 2 food. For a point. Not a point. It does take a point away from Scholar to take a boar. 2 points away from Scholar. It could be taking away a point from Ba. Yeah, I think I just take a boar here and then read or... why didn't I Reno with Joinery and play Strawberry Patch later? It threatened Reno, yeah. That's why. And I think I help William here. And this last action is wood or reedstone for me. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, Norden. Master Oven on Family Growth, that's really good. Yeah, watching VODs of yourself against the streamer explaining is pretty good. Alright, here. Just reedstone. Oh, reedstone would have been enough food. I might have not gotten max here. Okay, so feed 2F plus stool 3F. Oh yeah, help William. So I should just end the game now. Yeah, I just have to clear Donba. And I have a bunch of minor points, or a few left. 2 food, plus stool, plus... plus wood. Nurse O. I get a grain, I harvest, and I get these. 52 plus. Oh yeah, cool. Welcome to the game, Albertus. I mean, this is the best one out there. Horse, you have to to score yourself. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is my first good stream game in quite a while, so I'm glad to be back, be back on it. I had a game off stream yesterday where I finally just like started playing well again. Thanks for the sub, Albert. Really appreciate it. Oh, that's a gifted sub from Enwall. Awesome. And that's a forwarded gift from Sid. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks all. I appreciate the community here. It's really awesome to have all of you hanging out. But yeah, so like, if you don't have a feeding plan, you leave yourself vulnerable to attacks like this. Harvest Helper. But yeah, I'm definitely happy with this game. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks Enwall again for the pay it forward gift sub to Albertus Potato. And yeah, this brings the weekend upon me. So obviously I haven't been keeping up on YouTube. I have this backlog that I'm definitely going to be fixing up soon. And plenty of content will eventually happen. I guarantee it. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.